It's crazy that our parents will do that though.
Yeah.
Like they just buy. They say don't partake in this activity,
but then they'll do
but they're
it.
buying DVD from the boss man.
My dad did exactly the same
my dad
thing.
used to buy
They do all of
theirs,
that.
yeah.
My dad did it in Tesco with a laptop. This guy's
it?
got bare laptops. I don't even know why he wanted to get it. He's got
When they
bare.
see a bargain, they can't deny a bargain.
Bro, some Polish guy was showed him a laptop in the parking lot in Tesco from his boot, and my dad was haggling with him for time. Got it down from however much till like 200-300, and he's put it in the box. And my dad had seen it. He's seen it come on, and man, the guy was like, "I only want cash." So my dad's gone to the cash point, withdrawn the cash, and the guy's giving him the box. My dad's come home and it's just bricks.
Empty box.
They did that to my brother in Dawson.
I'm thinking, okay, this is.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It feels like it.
Inside.
It's a Toshiba. Them Toshibas are heavy. Man put bricks. Bricks is nuts.
No problem. No problem.
Yo, it's Manny from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, I'm gonna start formally, man. We are past the Meerkat. This
Oh,
is
you're
episode
starting. Okay.
83. We need to get straight into it because it's
Yeah.
getting late. and we've got
Sorry,
curfews
you
and
didn't
stuff.
say that. You didn't
Nah,
get
man.
me.
Sometimes the surprise ones are the best Jones.
What?
This guy, you're mad, man.
What are you talking about, bro?
Surprise
I
ones.
never
are the
You know
even
what's gonna be
no one
funny?
knows what you're talking about,
If
bro.
you have a son that was like you, I want to know how you're gonna.
How you gonna deal with it?
You'll be so bad. People are like, what are you do? What are you saying now?
What's the chances? What's the chances? No, but I was just thinking he's just creative. You shut up. you fucking shut up. This guy, you guys are letting this guy talk shit.
No, but they're just not actually as crazy.
Exactly.
Deji is
No,
not.
he's actually not. He's actually
Don't
not.
let recency.
Don't
let
crazy.
Yeah. There's like class clown.
He's got class.
Yeah.
Classy.
Clown.
Apart
You're insane.
from the flies.
Man, then
Moving
apart from
Apart from the flies, yeah.
And then apart
What
from
is
the
crazy?
flies,
You're crazy.
Apart from the flies,
You
yeah.
ask your teacher why is there veins on a penis.
That's so
Why
nuts.
is that crazy?
I'm not
child
doing that. I'm
thinks
not
of the-
doing
where-
that.
What child thinks of that?
You don't want to know why there's something there. That's strange.
Why did you talk about
That's
Jones
strange.
in the intro of your episode?
No, when I said John, you know people be like, "Oh, these are Jones as in trainers," or this is.
No,
be
shut up, man. Shut
Oh, you
up.
lot
Shut
shut
up.
up. This is why I don't want to be class
Don't try
clown no
switch it
more,
up.
man.
Don't try switch
No,
it up.
seriously, when I said Jones, I didn't mean it as women. Anyway, it's Pedro here. We're here with Eman, Vish, Manny,
Yes, sir.
and Dej in his singlet. Dej, how's your Afro Nation prep going?
Yo, it's going all right, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, this is the
shoulders.
biggest I've seen you.
Nah, don't say that. Nah.
Whoa.
No, you didn't mean it like that, man.
Yeah, you don't need to grow up, honestly.
He's got a vein.
Bro, you are moving mad, bro. You're moving mad. You're moving mad.
Hey, do you know what? It's my whoop. It's my whoop.
I've got bare veins on my dick, though.
Oh my god. Please, let's
See that.
And
Stop
one,
it,
I've
Bane.
got an artery. I've got an artery. You man don't have an artery on you.
Guys, come
Yeah, but
on.
you started it.
And he ended it.
Yeah, but you feed his craziness.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. I
feed
don't
his
like
crazy.
that.
Okay, but
You
who
two can't
gets
sit next to
who
each
gets
other,
applauded? Xavi or Messi? Exactly.
Why is this guy lips in his bicep?
Anyways,
What's wrong with
Do you never do that? Lips in your bicep?
No.
I can't reach it.
Oh, you talk about Afronation, sorry.
How's the prep going for Afronation? Because obviously we said that we're gonna try and lose. Well, not Vish. Vish is gonna
need to
try and
shave,
gain
though.
1 kg. And we said we're gonna try and lose 4 kg by Afronation. I just wanted to have a little check, bro. You gained.
Hey, your belly's not the same no more, you know.
When
Your belly's not the
when you
same.
used to sit down, I used to see your veins
Yeah, man. you used to
Yeah, I'm
have
a bit
veins in
larger,
your abs.
man. I'm a bit.
and the veins in your abs as well.
Yeah. This guy's disgusting. This guy's so disgusting. That's so
I
disgusting.
can't believe this first 5 minutes has been
It's
nuts.
mad, bro. It's mad. That's why
nuts.
you got to
You can't
regulate who
let
starts.
You can't let him start. You can't let him start.
Facilitate.
Yeah, you can't let him
Yeah.
start. You can't let him
Come on.
start.
That vein from here, that's the one that goes all the way down as well.
Bro, what is wrong with you, bro?
Who's getting the Ballon d'Or?
That's
He's
mad.
You're fighting for it.
That's my
You're fighting. Dembele and Yamal at the moment.
Yeah. Better than your mouth.
Have you gained a kg?
I think so.
Hey.
Why are you tense? Why?
not-
Well, you went
Yeah,
like
he
this,
tense,
huh?
he tense,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
tense.
he did
Why
tense.
you
I saw the
This is
veins.
the norm.
I want to do the topless episode.
Can I ask you guys a question?
top-
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on, Manny, shoot.
So you guys are all going to Afronation.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
How many times have you been?
3.
This will be the third or fourth.
Four.
You?
2 + 2 + 6 -6 + 2.
Bruv, leave
So
the
six.
count in the back. Yeah,
Huh?
How many times you been?
Can't remember.
How many times you been?
What, Portugal?
No. How many times you been Afronation, man?
To Africa.
He wants to be charged. How many times you been Afronation?
And you say I'm crazy. I've been twice.
Would this be your third?
This will be my third, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, this will be my third.
No, it won't be.
Wait.
But you've been more
So,
than me.
so
stop.
why are we not being honest with each
I
other?
don't understand why they're all lying.
No, I've been. I've
times?
been 3 times for work.
No.
Okay, Manny, what were you gonna say? Because
I
after
want
what
to
you say-
understand.
No, go on.
I want to understand. So this is going to
I've
be
got an answer for this
the
question.
fourth time for majority of you,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the third.
and the
for
third time for
me.
you.
For me, yeah.
And for
Okay.
me.
And for me.
No, just relax.
Go on, ask a question.
I want you each to tell me individually
Yeah,
what is it about Afronation
that's a great
that
question.
you love
Yeah,
and why you keep going back, and at what age do you think you're going to stop?
yeah, good
That
question.
second question wasn't you.
No.
Part B, you was shady.
No,
Yeah.
go on.
The part the shady. Can I go first? Because I feel like these man will copy my answer.
No, that's why I don't need to go first. I want Vish to go first.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay, I go for the vibe.
What is
What is the
The
vibe?
vibe is like
0 marks.
I'm a piano music. I'm a piano stage.
Yeah, okay.
People international. You see different people, different cultures,
Yeah.
and just having a good time with my friends
Okay,
in a close destination where my sister lives.
Cooked.
So I get a
That
chance
last
to
line
see my
cooked.
niece and-
That last line
Did
cooked.
you see them the last 3 times?
Yeah.
you went?
Yeah,
He
she
did.
came. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he cooked you.
No, this is not a cooking session.
Well, it sounded your question
It
sounded
sounds like a
cooking.
cooking.
At what age do you think you're going to stop?
Well, I'm gonna carry on going Portugal because she's there.
Yeah, we're talking about Afronation.
This is probably my last time going Afronation.
You said that last year.
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
He did. He told me. He's like, man, I
in
can't want to
private.
be like you. I don't want to go.
No one wants to be like you.
Alright, go on. Eman.
As you know, I support Man United.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I did.
No, let him hear, let him hear,
No,
let's hear.
because he's not being serious. At least Vish was being serious.
Yeah, it's true.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays for
Portugal. Yeah.
He's one of my favourite players.
He's from Sporting.
Okay, what's Cristiano Ronaldo's
That's
middle
why we
name?
fly to Lisbon. That's why we
What's
fly to
Cristiano
Lisbon.
Ronaldo's middle name?
Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
CCR7,
No,
man.
honestly, no.
Go on.
Honest answer is
Yeah.
I love the music out there. Every time I've gone to the Amapiano stage. I've seen nothing like it in Portugal. Like it's just an
I mean, you have seen something like it because you've seen it 3
Yeah,
times.
and I enjoy it. I
No,
embrace
the
it.
first time
What
there
I'm
was
saying.
no I'm a
Changes
piano
every
stage.
time.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
it changes every time, but I embrace it and I love it. I love the energy. I love the vibe. The fact that we're able to shoot vlogs and whatnot out there as well.
I like the music. I like the artists. I like the vibe. I like the sand.
You like the sand.
I like the sand. Yeah,
What is it about the sand you like?
it's nice and warm.
This guy,
on my
have you seen the
toes.
vlog?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I did like the sand.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
consistent.
Okay, good.
And it's a good time abroad with my fellas. I've been twice. What's better, a brace or a hat trick? A hat trick's better.
hat-trick.
I want to get the match signed ball, and this will be my last year.
Genuinely, I go because my boys want to go there every year, and I struggle with FOMO. So I just don't want to miss out. I'm so sentimental and I love these guys so much that I want to go on holiday with them every year. I think that's where we get some of our best memories.
Yeah,
I would love for us to go to Morocco or DR or Jamaica. If everybody said they're down, I will find the money and be down. But because certain niggas want to continue to go to Afro Nation, that's why I can't miss out because that's the holiday. I know that this is the only time I'm gonna get abroad with my boys. So I feel like I'm confined to going.
Okay.
Everyone gave some fairly good answers.
When's my
When's
the
the
last year I
time?
go? In all honesty, I do think although we're maturing, like a lot of us are going to be married, settled in some way.
Some people are married and settled,
and settled already,
are
yeah.
going
And I
for the fourth time.
to be honest, to be honest, I think men and women, I think everybody needs a getaway with your friends.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a lad's holiday in the typical way we understand a lad's holiday, but I think you need a getaway with your friends. I know there's certain stigma attached to things like Afro Nation, but if we're actually genuinely looking at what Afro Nation is and the variables, where else are we going to go and see our favorite artists on one lineup? And I'm a piano stage. Like, where else can we get that? And then still do everything else that you can do in other countries. That's not me saying I only want to go to Portugal, but I'm saying that actually this Afro Nation is a good place to continue going. I believe people in marriage, couples, anywhere should continue to go to holidays, and I want to continue that. I want to continue with lads trips or holidays with my boys. I would love for us to get some variety and do more excursions and stuff. So yeah, I hope that this is my last year, but if every lad said they're going again next year,
You probably will go.
I'll probably go again, yeah.
This is boring, man.
So when, no. So when you guys said about the vibe, we said the vibe. How much is cheeks part of the vibe?
I don't think there's.
I say we for it. No,
Is there cheeks in Afronation?
There is cheeks, yeah. Eman's there, so.
Oh yeah.
But no, I think it goes back to the conversation we had last week, where it's like, for some reason, as men, it's nice to be around beautiful women. It's nice to be around women in general, even if you're not planning to do anything. So cheeks they play a part, but they're not the biggest reason I'm going. Like,
The biggest reason is
the lads.
is the boys.
Is the boys,
You
yeah,
could see
yeah.
cheeks in any
Yeah,
country. You could go to any other country to see cheeks.
yeah, but you don't just walk around seeing
Especially
cheeks.
Thailand.
No, but there's like specific.
You didn't specify what kind of cheeks you're trying to see.
I would say Afro Nation's less that type of holiday in comparison to other places. I won't mention them, but I feel like Afro Nation's more like
A vibe, yeah,
When we
it's
went
more
last
of a
week,
vibe,
just
yeah.
a vibe. Like, it's just more of a vibe. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys.
Are you gonna come this year?
No.
Are you ever gonna come? You should see a doctor about that.
Oh my days! He cooked you.
this guy's his mind is
He
crazy.
cooked you.
You know?
He cooked you. He cooked
Anyways,
Machine for machine.
we're gonna start a new thing on the pod where we read out the best comment of the week. There's 2 comments that were there. One is actually about Afronation. It was loved it. This is Fatima Hassan.
Shout out Fatima.
Yeah,
Hey Fatima.
loved the episode. I wonder if there's a way to see our top commentator.
You can actually.
Is it?
One person that
do
comments the most.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's
for the
Tim,
person that's
it's Tim.
commented.
It's Tim.
I'm gonna look at that for next episode. Love the episode as always. Hope you guys are planning to vlog Afro Nation again this year. And
Are you?
Another reason is we do it for the people.
Okay, but are you guys gonna vlog
No,
it?
We're
gonna be
planning to.
posting
I'm
those.
speaking to a cameraman. Hopefully they let him in.
Shh, I've got something in my eye.
Would
Is
you
that,
try
is that how you? Is that how you?
Yeah.
Is your lip?
It's lies. It's lies.
I'm telling you, no air went. in.
No air where they've been into your nose.
I felt it. I felt it.
No, you look nuts.
Yeah,
let,
you
me take a picture. You did that.
Did you get out?
I think so, maybe. We'll find out. Sorry, carry on.
Why are you crying? Don't cry.
Don't
The
cry.
next
you-
one, this got 12 likes. Bangs feels like a firstborn, first grandson, first uncle, first grand uncle. Bangs replied saying, "What does this mean?" She said, "Your family's death giving all responsibilities to you. Need money, call Uncle Bangs. Need emotional support, advice, cuddles, call Uncle Bangs."
That's nice, though.
That's not true though.
It's not true, but
It's not true. It's nice. It's a nice.
It's
that
nice,
he's
yeah.
built that perception of himself
perception.
when
Yeah,
it's not
it's
true.
a good facade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
I
act.
think so in his family.
Oh, in his family.
Oh, in his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that he's built. built
What
facade.
about the thumbs up, man? There was a lot of comments with thumbs up.
What comment? Is it about Eman?
So I said,
Yeah.
what was the question?
Wasn't it the one Eman thinks he's henching than he is?
No.
That was a great one. That was a great one.
It was the one where, what's one of the worst moments in your life? And I said, put a thumbs up if it's Ragnar Lothbrok dying in Vikings. If you look at the comments, you're saying, oh my days, the comments, bare thumbs up. If that's one of your worst moments again, I want to see thumbs up in the comments again.
Don't comment. Back in. What was it?
Back again.
Chop that shit out, bro.
Anyway, so I was driving here, and you know how Spotify and AI just takes control of your life, yeah?
Yeah.
In your car.
Yeah, my car.
Don't
And then I'm not gonna.
don't bite.
Don't bite. Yeah, don't bite.
Don't bite.
Don't
Don't
bite.
bite.
Don't bite.
Yeah.
And then it was doing like you know when it DJs for you and it just plays. random music.
I discovered that recently. It's
the
quite
shuffle.
lit.
And then My Neck, My Back just came on, and I'm sitting my back.
That doesn't come on my.
I don't know how it
my
got there, and I
DJ.
can't remember what I was listening to before that because everything else that happened before that was erased. And then I started thinking, how the fuck was I singing this when I was younger?
Yeah.
When did it come out? Do you know what year, roughly?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. That
we
was
were really young.
We were young.
But and
singing
that's
it.
one of those songs where it's like it's not even subliminal.
It's
like,
not
it's
subliminal.
not-
Yeah,
it's
it's
like yo,
not-
it's-
2001.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
I was
We would
11.
have been like,
Whoa.
nobody was
10.
eating pussy that time.
Bro, but we
Let
didn't
alone
know.
crack.
Let no crack.
Yeah, you
let
guys
no-
only got up to crack. You guys only started eating crack last
How old
year.
are you? Like
11.
18 in Nigeria.
Yeah, man.
But I think when we were younger, there were bare songs that we just sang blindly.
What's the
Yeah.
name of the girl that sung that song?
You gotta start banging it all night tonight, man.
Kia.
My
Kia.
bad.
Kia's the
yeah,
first
yeah.
person to get her ass eaten in the whole
Yeah,
world
in the
ever.
whole-
Ever.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was in Texas,
No, guy.
she was performing in the club singing that, and someone got shot.
What?
Seriously,
Because
I don't know. I don't know if there was
What
any
was the link to the
correlation.
song? Oh,
wasn't
you don't
any.
know. You don't know.
I don't
America's
know,
a
but
crazy
that
place.
just came to my mind. Anyways, go on.
What was that girl's name?
Kia.
Kia. Remember Khalees? My milkshake brings all
the
the
boys
boys
to
to
the
the
yard, and they're
yard.
like-
I just think that song hard.
Hard.
I just think that song hard.
Wait.
Is that about breastfeeding?
It's
I thought it was about breast.
Just breast.
Yeah,
My
breast.
milkshake.
My milkshake brings it, and they're like,
And then like, it's better than yours.
I think her
Damn
breast
right,
is the
it's
milk
better
better
than
than
yours.
yours.
I can treat you, but I have to charge. She's a hoe. She's a hoe.
Nah,
She's
don't
charging.
say that. Don't
She's
say that
charging.
about her.
She's charging.
Is that about breast?
yeah,
Yeah, breast.
Yeah,
yeah.
my
yeah.
milk-
What
my
is it
milk-
about?
my
Milk?
milkshake.
Because like milk.
I actually thought it was about like View Cinema versus Odeon.
You know what song I clocked late
Go on.
is Candy.
Well, I
Like
take
Tastes
Candy.
like candy.
Oh, Candy. Oh.
Even when it takes over me, tastes like candy. That nigga was eating pussy from early, bro.
When do you think the first pussy eating was?
Bro,
I think it was.
I think like Victorian times.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
And
I don't think they were doing them biblical
I think the
times.
first person to do it would have probably went depressed and committed suicide, something like that, because it was so taboo. It was like, I can't believe I
I
did
don't
this.
know. The Romans were freaky though.
Oh yeah.
The Romans were doing mad things.
Yeah, yeah.
I was learning human geography.
No, it's true though.
The Romans, they could
In
get.
Vikings and that. They
Yeah.
Oh
started
yeah,
that
Vikings. They
Vikings
be doing
did
madness
that
and stuff.
madness,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If you're horny, let's do it. Riding my pony, my saddle.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is
Them looks
waiting.
crazy.
That's a cowgirl song. That's a cowgirl
Reverse
song.
as well.
It's so crazy because I didn't get my first ride for time.
After that,
that,
song,
yeah, for time.
So you couldn't relate
I
to that
couldn't
song for
relate to it for
8 years.
ages.
And after you get your first ride, the song sounds better. You can start. You can hit the bass. You can hit the bass. After you can hit the bass. Yeah.
It's instruments that weren't in there before.
Yeah.
You're like, ah, shit, the mix on this is
Yeah, the
sweet.
mix is crazy. Yeah.
The one that always gets me is Missy Elliott.
Which one?
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. And then she says that next shit.
Yeah, that song was.
But
dirty
what's she
as well.
saying? Because that song, she's saying something backwards.
If you got a big dick, let me
Let me
search
search
you.
it.
You find out how hard I gotta work. She was
you.
dirty, man.
She was dirty.
Yeah.
But most 90s, early 2000s was
They all
was,
dirty,
was,
innit?
was
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah. Even Aaliyah.
Rock the
Don't
boat.
say
The boat.
Yeah.
No, but that was about a cruise,
Work
right?
the middle,
Position.
change position, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I actually thought it was about sailors.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought
In the
about
boat.
like cruise. Cruise. I thought it was
It's
going on
about-
a
it's about-
cruise.
Come on, rule boy, can you get it up?
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
but
by
I
then,
was
yeah.
old enough by
man.
then.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah,
then
I had my first wine
She's
by then.
she's overt with it. You think it's
I
subliminal
didn't
when she's
know.
doing all this
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
video.
yeah, I
wasn't sure.
And your
I
dick is
wasn't
not
sure.
hard when you're watching
Yeah,
that
yeah,
video.
yeah.
I wasn't sure because that's when MTV
she knew
MTV
what she
Base
was
wasn't
doing.
free anymore, so I couldn't watch the videos.
Oh my days. What did I have? I have flipping. Oh my days. Do you know the Lady Marmalade?
Creole lady mama
And then that,
la.
voulez-vous
coucher
coucher
avec
avec
moi,
moi
ce
ce
soir?
soir? Do you know what that means?
Will you come to bed with me
Yeah,
tonight?
yeah.
Nah,
No, it's not about
Sleep
fuck
with me
your
tonight,
mum.
yeah.
Nah.
Coucher is sleep.
No, coucher is coochie.
No.
It's not coucher. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Do you want
avec moi.
to eat Voulez-vous is, do you want to eat? Kuche, my pussy. Tonight. That's what. That's the. I swear.
What did you do with GCS? What language did you do?
I did French and German.
You did Creole. You did Creole.
I did French and German. I did French and German.
I think you're concentrating in German. I think you're mixing and blending with English.
They're trying to tell me couche is not Gucci. That's couche.
No.
It's
Hey, there's some machines out there.
Oh, what was that Shaggy song?
It was.
Yeah, hit it on the counter.
But she got me on the counter.
It wasn't me.
Shot me banging on the sofa.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
And yeah, bruv.
Justin Timberlake, sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Go
Come
ahead,
on,
be
okay.
go.
Come here, girl. Come here, we go. And come to the back. Go ahead, we go. VIP. Go ahead, we go. Drinks on me. Can you see what you're twerking with? You
Yeah.
Go ahead, we go. And look at those lips. Look at those lips.
Yeah, but I thought that was alright. But
You make
sexy
me
back,
smile.
sexy back was like.
And then the
we were
next line is,
teenagers.
come here, child. Who's a sexy girl? Who's a sexy girl?
Do you know what? Do you know what song like kids now are singing Bears? That white girl and Bruno Mars.
I see it on TikTok.
Yeah, what does that
But what
mean?
does that mean?
Bro, no, the song goes like kissy face, kissy, but you seeing like little girls singing it.
No, that's
I got like cousins singing it.
Comparisons of what we were seeing. We had
Yeah,
kind
that's a lie. At least they
Candy
do
Shop,
it like
Candy
Tyler
Shop.
Water. Like at least it's done in
Yeah.
a succinct way.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Tyler
days.
Water is a bit mad.
Tyler Water's crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
but
Tyler
she
Water's
did
crazy,
it cleverly.
but it's sexy though.
It took me a while to realize what she was
She's-
saying, and I'm
She's
old.
squirters basically.
What about
Yeah.
the Black Eyed Peas song? I can't remember my hump.
Where is
Oh,
Humps,
my
my humps,
hump.
my humps.
My hump,
My
my
lovely
hump, my
lady
hump.
love.
Oh, he's singing
Baby,
No.
check it out.
Check
and
it
he's
out.
talking about like basically it's a transaction.
Ah, na,
Like
na,
you're
na,
paying
na,
for
na,
her humps.
na, do
And
it
that's
on
on
the
the
daily. I treat them really nicely.
Yeah,
Hey,
baby, all
Jesus
the
Christ.
eyes,
She cooked it
yeah,
up,
yeah,
man.
She cooked. She cooked.
She's so horny though. She's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
horny.
yeah.
She's gonna get some. She's gonna get some.
She's gonna get some.
Anyways, announcement. Sign up to our Patreon. We're bringing more content out there regularly. You apologized last week. Dej, talk to them about your stand-up, man.
My stand-up special is out now, so you can watch it on YouTube memberships or on Patreon or on Spotify subscriptions. I think it's $2.99, $3.99. Pay a little change. It's not like I'm planning to buy a new Audi or anything. I am, but yeah, just pay me some money. Go watch the special. Let me know what you think about it. I want to see comments. It's out now. Might drop a 10-minute 15-minute clip on YouTube this week. But yeah, if you want to go watch the full thing, the full hour, an hour and 5 minutes, please go watch it. There's something special at the end of the special as well.
5
so,
minutes.
Yeah.
Give me an hour and 5.
But something we haven't seen as well.
Yeah, nobody's seen it.
Hey.
That's why he wants us to pay.
Innit? That's why he wants us to pay.
He wants us to
Yeah,
pay.
yeah,
I'm down to pay.
He wants us to pay.
Super thanks. I want to see super thanks from your card numbers. Your long-
I'll use the business card.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
How long is it gonna be up for?
I don't know. Like we'll see. It's gonna stay behind the paywall for a while.
For a
put it
while,
like that.
okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It won't be on YouTube in the next 3-4 years.
Damn.
3-4 years.
No, but that's.
I'm joking. Not
Eman was
3-4
still
years.
be in Afro Nation that year as well. That's the
But
craziest
If he is, so would Dej.
oh yeah. Why are you using my good answer?
That's
against
when they're
me?
gonna release it. They're gonna
They're mugging you, but I'm just feeling
I
it.
can make a comment right now.
Eman's
And
gonna
it'll
be
hit hard right now.
Eman's gonna be the 5
Certain
minutes
people
at the
better
end.
keep quiet right now. They better keep quiet. I can hit him hard. Don't make me pull out the machine.
I was hey, you keep that track to yourself.
Yeah, we
You
don't
keep
want
it
to
to
know
yourself.
machines here. I'm not trying to get pregnant.
I was on the phone. Oh my God. I was on the phone to one of my boys, a boy I know from football, yeah. And on the phone, I think he called me at like 10:30, and it's a bit late, but like we were talking work
That's
stuff.
not late.
And he fell asleep on the phone to me.
Yo.
Oh, yo.
I was fucking. I called him back.
That is so funny,
Fell
bro.
asleep. We're talking.
You have to stay on the
And he
phone.
fell-
You have to
I
stay on
called him back.
Yeah.
I called him back. He
gotta
didn't
wake him
answer the
up.
first time. I said, fucking wake up. Don't fucking do that shit to me. Don't be foolish. I'm not your girl.
That means your voice soothed him.
You got a tender voice, yeah.
I know you woke up like sad baby. So I feel like he's either falling asleep.
Bro,
Have you seen those TikToks? When the guy phones his boy and he's got his feet crossed and he's lying on his bed.
No,
Oh yeah, and they play with the broom.
Oh yeah.
And he's pretending.
It's your
yeah.
fault answering on call at 10:30.
That's so
Yeah, but
crazy.
bro, I was livid. I was livid.
Nah, because he's made a bond with you now. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
get
yeah,
you can't get away
yeah,
from
But
the
I
bond.
felt,
You
I
can't.
said, this
He
guy,
violated you, yeah.
this guy's my girl, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the
Man, if it was
middle.
me, I would have stayed on the phone to the morning.
Yeah.
Or I would have messaged him in the morning. Oh, sorry, the phone cut off. You know when it disconnects back automatically? I'll be like, I didn't hang up. It disconnected. Sorry.
Bro, I was so angry. It reminded me of this, obviously, this prank going around about a good night. But what type of things are like taboo that men shall not do to other men?
I think a massage.
No, like a sports massage though.
Sports massage.
No, but that's different. That's a professional.
Oh, like if I
I'm talking about your boy. Like you not come and give me a massage.
Yeah, if I Manny, you've given
I
every
might give.
You've given every man.
I might give.
You've given all these men.
If I came in here today and I was like, my shoulders hurt.
Yeah, Manny will start doing
will
that.
start
doing that. Yeah,
Manny will be
he
like,
would.
you're right. And
You're
there's
right,
no
yeah.
space there. There's no
Yeah.
space, and he'll still find it. He'll squeeze.
You be got gym.
You'll find the right nerve.
You'll find the knot. You'll be knotless, man.
I studied masseuse. I studied masseuse.
Hey, that's crazy what I just said.
I studied masseuse.
It will be nutless.
Fucking sick.
Hey, that's not.
I've never given anyone here a massage. I've never given anyone a massage.
Yeah, nah, massage goes without saying though. Like, yeah, you can't give a massage. Movie night, I would love to have like a movie night. But it's like mad.
No, that's good.
We don't have to watch like Romeo
No,
and
it
Juliet.
depends if it's
We don't
one
have
on
to
one
watch the
or group.
Notebook. What?
Either way,
one-on-one or
what?
group.
Soggy biscuits in a group.
I can watch movies as a group.
Soggy biscuits is mad.
You saying the group? You saying the group?
No, I'm talking about like in a group, like we all wear like.
It was a summer party. It was a fucking summer party.
What? I come with red sweets. He come with
Yeah,
yellow
yeah,
sweets.
We will go so.
We'll be going so hard, like we'll get so many DMs from guys.
I said we'll be going so hard. You're crazy.
Alright, let's do it.
And we all have to wear like the satin
boxes.
DJs.
I'm down
Why
with
is
it.
it
Whose house?
No one's coming to my house doing that. Nah.
That's not. Come on,
It
guys,
is.
man. You guys need to grow up, man.
I'll watch a movie with you guys.
I'm not watching a movie with you, man.
Why not?
I'm not watching a movie with you,
We
though.
can't do movie night. That's
do movie night.
immature.
What? As a group.
Yeah, but
What movie do I want to be in the same room in the dark? So when I get scared,
Why
who
does
am
it
I
have to be
hugging?
dark?
Why do you need to hug someone?
Because you're scared, isn't it? It's a natural reaction to see
I'll
comfort.
watch a movie with you
I'll
guys.
do a movie night.
Yeah, a movie night. That's
I'm not watching no movie with you guys. A documentary. I don't watch no movie.
Which fucking David Attenborough.
And all movies now got some sex scene randomly.
Just for no reason.
Yeah, so what are we going to be doing?
We hide ourselves on the sexy.
What, under the covers?
We just close our eyes. Everyone just closes their eyes.
Everyone be on their phones at the same time.
I remember the eating bananas thing.
Don't
I can't
eat
do
it.
it. I was eating a banana in front of Pedro. He
fucking
just
pissed
looked
me
at
off,
me,
bro.
bro.
Wait, who?
This guy
I'm
eating a
eating a
banana,
banana.
like, right next to me.
And this guy's
How big was the
said, "Don't
banana?
eat it like
How
that."
big
And
was
how
the
was he
banana?
eating it?
It
Like,
was a machine, yeah.
It was
plantain. It was plantain.
You know I can't eat a banana normally no more. After that day,
you got
I can't.
I have to break it off now.
I have to sky a drink.
I was gonna.
oh yeah, 100%.
I have to sky a
You
drink.
yeah,
mind
guys
that try and lips my drink? Don't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No one's lips your drink.
I don't
No, people
want
try.
to-
I don't
People
like
lips
that.
drinks.
I don't like that.
Especially when they're drunk.
Some man do.
When
Some
they're
man
drunk,
do.
Yeah,
Some man
they'll
do.
be lips
Yeah,
your
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
They'll lips your drink.
Or even taking like
that's
my
crazy.
spoon.
Oh, no, what, eating with your Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, putting your saliva.
You man that, say I've got a little bit of juice left right at the bottom,
Yeah.
and you're like, let me sky that. That's a madness. You
Yeah,
can
that's
never
mad,
do
that's
that.
mad,
Like,
that's
you know the
madness.
spit juice?
Yeah.
I call it
Backwash.
spit juice.
Backwash.
The backwash at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, man
I don't
that
believe
drink
in
that.
backwash no more, but that's
You
a
don't?
story for another day.
Why?
It depends
Why?
on the drinker.
What do you mean?
No,
What do you
there's
mean?
not
What do
backwash.
you mean?
There's
What do
not
you mean?
backwash
What do
in
you mean?
every
Depends
Nah,
on
there's
the
backwashing, man.
There's
My tongue
always-
is active. My tongue is always been
What
active.
you mean depends on the
Yeah,
drinker?
my tongue is
I think
active.
if you drink like a grown up, there won't be backwash at the bottom.
Yeah, they
Like,
shouldn't be.
No, but it's touching your
It's
lips.
taboo. It's taboo.
Yeah, no, they
touching
said
your lips.
any drink at any stage anyway. Once you've taken a sip of the drink, some of your stuff is in.
He's
that drink.
in there.
Yeah.
So you just
What,
gotta
yeah,
be okay
DNA,
with it.
not like.
Yeah,
not
but
like-
do you want another
Did
man's
it-
DNA in you?
Well, why you say it like that? Obviously not. Obviously not. I don't like when obviously my guy fell asleep. I don't know why. Why are you lying down on the phone to me?
Well, you have to
that's
walk
what I'm
around.
saying.
Why the
He's in a
fuck?
position
Lying
to
down on the
sleep.
phone.
Why the fuck? He better have been on his couch sitting up.
Nah.
You have to walk around.
You
You
was
have to walk
tucked in.
around.
You was
You have
tucked
to
in.
walk, or you just be standing at least. Don't be comfortable on the phone to
talking to
me.
your phone boy like that is so crazy.
That's
Crazy.
Crazy.
What are you not talking about?
Football, bro.
Yeah,
but
You
what,
have got a soft
Hazard.
voice.
We weren't talking about Hazard, unfortunately. We weren't talking. I can't remember what we were talking about, but I was so
Depressed.
I lost it.
High
We
press.
can't kiss each other on the cheek.
Why would we?
That sounds mad, but in Spain,
Yeah, but it's not our culture though.
yeah, but so
If I was Spanish, I'll do it.
and you be calm with it.
Yeah,
yeah. Why
because
isn't that our culture? Like,
I've
why?
never been brought up that
I
way.
haven't brought that way.
yeah.
I would love.
This guy wants the lips.
Wait, wait.
Why you saying lips? Why you saying
Why
lips?
you lips on the cheek?
Why you saying
Why
lips?
do you want the lips
Why
on
would
the
you? You said you'd love to be kissing a man
No,
on the
because
cheek. Why?
I'm one of those people that I like to show affection to boys. So like, I want to hug my
To
boys.
boys.
Don't put it like that.
No.
With the people that I love, with the people that I love,
You have to show affection.
I want to show the love that I have for you. I don't want to be all of this. Oh no, I'm not gay. Blah blah blah. I don't want to do all of that. Like, I want to be able to show love.
What's the right level of affection to show?
Yeah, guy.
What's the level of affection to show Pedro?
Yeah, you've never told me you love me. Never.
Never.
I have to.
You
But-
never
but-
told none of us. You never
Okay,
said
I
I
have
love
told
you.
you,
if he
man.
No,
was,
you haven't.
I
Have you
say
tried-
I
tried-
love on stage. I say I
I
love
love
you.
you.
man.
Look at
Yeah,
these guys are saying.
That's
I can't
different.
look
have you tried?
Look at man, you guys. Look at, if I say we have to lips after, we have to.
See, look,
We
look,
have
first
to.
date.
Yeah, first date. We have to lips after. There's no way I'm looking man in the eye and saying I love
Hey,
you.
some people say sharing the rooms to be. Sharing the room with another guy.
No, that's
Sharing a
fine.
bed.
Sharing a bed.
Sharing a bed.
Yeah.
Sharing a double bed is calm, man.
No, it's calm. It's calm.
It's calm.
Yeah.
I don't like. It's not ideal.
It's not ideal, but it's
I'd
not ideal
rather-
now
I'd
when
rather two
you're
single
married.
beds.
What about if you share a bed and the other guy does business with a guy and leaves a condom on the bed? What do you do?
Oh my days.
Well,
you'll be
what if it was
mad.
by accident?
I don't know. Yeah, please. Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a comment. I don't even know if that.
man.
He said it is. So he can decide.
Yeah, he said it, yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
That is funny as hell. Anyways, I'm on Instagram, yeah, and to be fair, I was just looking at it now when I was going through my phone. Have you guys seen this new girl?
New girl.
FBI arrested women in tech, Nigerian tech queen Sapphire Egimasi
I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah,
it.
in
yeah.
connection
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
a large
700 or something, isn't it?
Yeah. In the US.
713K stolen from Kentucky into a PNC bank account.
Yeah, that's mad. That's basically AC.
Yeah.
And then I was like, geez, Hushpuppi 2.0.
Yeah.
And do you guys know like everything Hushpuppi did?
No,
I know,
he done
but the
madness.
one that always sticks in my mind is he sold a football club to investors.
Yo, he's level 4.
Like his level of
parameters
forward
is crazy.
is
bro.
is nuts.
That's
It's unattainable. How you selling a football club?
Yeah, bro, that is crazy.
I went on ChatGPT and I was like, what's the top 5 worst things that Hushpuppi did? Yeah. He tried to steal £100 million from a Premier League club.
Yo.
He launders 14.7 million stolen by North Korean hackers. He scammed a New York firm, 922K. He defrauded a Qatari businessman of 1.1 million. And the last thing they said is, and he flaunted everything.
Yeah,
Because he didn't even try and
Yeah, he didn't try to hide it.
He was stripped down.
Bruv,
So Nigerian.
That level of arrogance.
So
is crazy.
so
So
Nigerian, so
Nigerian,
Nigerian.
that guy is
Yeah,
greedy,
he's so
bro.
Nigerian.
And the
He's
thing is-
he's coming out.
A guy like that could be
Yeah,
rich
yeah,
without
he's
doing all this fraud.
Yeah.
He's got that level of
If you've got the
intelligence.
mind,
to
yeah.
do
Kept it under-
If you're able to
under
do
the
that
radar.
that kind of fraud,
That
yeah.
level-
Pick a legal field.
Innit?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But it's not enough though. He's thinking I'm too
greedy.
intelligent.
Yeah, from the time he did the Qatari man and he's like, nah, I need North Korea. I
Yeah,
need-
yeah. The North Korean team
Don't
is
forget it's
mad.
not- Yeah,
Of
it's
all
crazy.
countries.
Like,
It's mad.
when do you stop?
Yeah.
When do you think, this is, I need to stop? Because that's the problem with a lot of people who do fraud, yeah?
They can't,
They
yeah.
do not know when to stop. They
Yeah.
don't want to start earning 2K
That's
a
all,
month.
that's all like criminal activity though.
Addiction.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like gambling. Like when people gamble.
Yeah.
Okay,
can't-
do you,
Gambling's like it's an illness though, isn't it?
Fraud is an illness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an addiction.
What are you gonna say? Okay, what about trapping? Is that an illness?
yeah, it can be.
Criminal activity.
No, trapping. I think trapping normally is done because people can't get out of the hood.
Yeah.
Like fraud is something, especially that level fraud. That's like, okay, you're already up. It's not about getting out the hood because you've already got a mansion, but you just want to keep doing more. You want to be the richest. You're never gonna get onto Forbes because you can't. You can't declare anything. So it's literally just greed for your own.
There's a fraud Forbes out there.
You think
you want to be the top?
yeah.
They all know each other, like, and you want to be the top guy.
You think they're just competing?
I think they compete, man.
The black market, they're just competing.
Yeah, the black market is definitely like a Premier League table.
Yeah,
there is.
'Cause
Arms dealers, drug dealers.
Having that level of money and still continuing to do
it. Yeah, it's
just doesn't make
crazy,
any
bro.
sense. Like, you don't learn to get out of the game.
And I swear his socials were popping as well.
Bro,
So you probably get ad revenue.
Yeah.
that was before ad.
Before ad revenue.
Bro, the kind of person he was, he'll buy street, he'll buy views and try to get more money. He'll declare things.
Invested.
Yeah, bro.
That's how he's pleaded me. I wouldn't be surprised if he had let me check if he had a YouTube channel.
Bro, that guy will make money.
Get ad revenue.
Bro, he's bare like vocal and out there, and his name is Hushpuppi. Trying to be quiet.
It's crazy. It's so
It's the
ironic.
biggest oxymoron I've ever.
Hushpuppi.
He's Nigerian, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Has to be.
Loud dog. That's what you should have called.
You should
him.
have loud dog.
Loud dog.
Loud.
Have you, man? Obviously, without snitching on yourself, because we don't want to get arrested. If it's over 10K, don't snitch on yourself. Have you guys ever done any form of fraud? If it's petty, or stole, or theftery, or some form
I'm
of
a
fraud?
civilized citizen.
You haven't stolen from your mum's purse or your dad's wallet.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's not fraud, though.
It's a type of fraud. It's theft. I said theftery.
He said theft. Is theftery a word?
I haven't done fraud, but I don't know if you man know this, but there was one time where I got scammed for WizKid tickets.
Go on.
Oh yeah,
in like
yeah.
2016, 2017, and it was so mad. Like I think he was doing like what?
Was it like an intricate scam or like?
No, it was like one of those people on Twitter, like, I'm selling. I'm selling.
It was sloppy work from him.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You know when it was it was like coming up to the day I was horny for the tickets.
Yeah.
So then you get.
You were trying to buy the tickets.
I was trying to buy the tickets.
Yeah, I
yeah.
got something like that as well.
Yeah, and then you see some account, selling WizKid tickets £100. So I was like, oh yeah, you got the tickets, and then they're like, yeah. And then like, oh yeah, send the money. Yeah, that whole conversation happened in the DM. Send the money. I was like, so before I've sent the money, like obviously. I'm suspicious because it looks like a burner account. So I'm suspicious.
Any pictures?
No real
Any
pictures.
followers?
Like followers, but like
7. 17. I need to follow with 2,000.
they're following. They're following.
Yeah,
like
they follow
2,000 people, and they've been tweeting for the past 7 days just because they knew the show was coming. They knew the show was coming out.
You know what's bad about that? If you look through their tweets, you see WizKid show. This person's show. Ed Sheeran show. Always sending them
Like a reseller.
Whenever there's a show at the O2, they're just selling them.
I was like, no, I was reading all that. I was like, no, this person's a concert goer. This person's this person's a concert
This guy's got
eclectic
taste.
He loves concerts.
This person loves music, yeah. So then I'm like, I think I even warned the person before. I was like, like make sure you send it, because we went back and forth, like send the tickets. I'll 100% send the money. I always say this thing, like when somebody thinks I'm gonna scam them, when I'm buying tickets online, I'm always like, look at my profile, bro. Like if I scam you, you could just expose me. Like, if I'm scamming you, because my profile is so legit in it. Like there's a presence there. So I was like, like look at my profile, like I'm legit. Send me the ticket. I'll definitely send you the money. They was like, no, like send the money first. I tried to buy as much time as I can. I think I would let like 24 hours go by, and I was like, don't worry. I tried to lie. I got another buyer. So then they're like, okay, cool, go sell it to the other buyer. So they're not desperate as well. They're composed. Like, they got your phone. Like,
that's giving them credibility.
I think the guy that Skype me works in the same.
But then after 24 hours, I'm thinking, okay, this person's legit because like they weren't horny for it. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll send you the money. Send me your bank account. The name on the bank account is different from it's got nothing to do with the Twitter name or something. It's like it's a guy. I'm talking to a girl, but it's some guy.
So you don't ask questions.
I typed in the name of the account. You know, on the Barclays app, it pops up. It's like, this is a registered account.
It also says, are you being scammed?
You X that in the little blue box. You X that. I don't read that, man. You don't read the small print. So then I send the money, and then I'm like, okay, I've sent the money. Like send the tickets. No response. No response. And I'll keep saying like, yo, Like, are you gonna send the ticket? Like, are you busy? You're busy. Are you gonna send the ticket? And then you know what I did? It's so mad. This is where the psychology came into play. I literally said to the person, I was like, so cool. So you tried to scam me. You don't know that I'm also a scammer. My account is blacklisted. Now you got sent money from this account. Yeah, there's gonna be a flag on your account. The person messaged me like, oh my god, sorry, no, blah blah blah. Like I was like to them, send the money back. Don't worry, I'll tell the bank not to flag it.
That's blacklisted is going to turn the flag.
Yo, my story made no sense. But once I had them in the group, I said, I'm never letting you go.
Did they send it back?
Yeah, they sent me the money back. Yeah. And then we started talking about. I was like, why
you told me I could do that, man?
Try it out, man.
Now, say that to them like, oh yeah, like say that I was trying to do fraud. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to do fraud on you as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not judging you. I was trying to do fraud on you as well.
I'm not judging you.
You know it makes no sense because you paid it.
0 cents.
It makes no sense.
But that's the thing, you gotta put yourself. I told you, psychology they teach you, put yourself in the mind of a criminal. The criminals are always on edge. They're always on edge. They're not trying to get caught, especially at those petty crime levels. You can fuck them up. So when I got into it, I was like, yeah, your account's gonna be flagged. I hope you're good. Like,
I hope it's worth it.
I hope that's worth it. They was like, no, please. I was like, don't worry, I got a link at the bank. I can get the flag wiped if you send the money back. And they sent me the money back. And then we started having a conversation about why. I'm like, why are you scamming?
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, why are you scamming like black
Meet
people?
me in my office on Thursday.
I was like, bro, why are you doing this, bro?
They might have like 6 kids in one flat that you need to.
Yeah, you don't know.
Never know.
So they should have asked. Why don't they set up a GoFundMe or something?
Yeah, bro. Like,
There's
why
other alternatives into doing that.
I got scammed like that as well. It was for football tickets. It was Wembley final tickets. It was for my dad.
We know you're horny for
No,
that.
it was for my dad. It was for my dad.
okay.
Yeah, it was when the Arsenal played Chelsea in FA Cup final.
2018, I think.
Yeah. Okay. It was them times. And the guy did it through LinkedIn. So I'm thinking, this is
Legit. Yeah.
professional platform. Yeah,
no one's
no one's
Yeah,
scamming.
yeah.
He's on an account on LinkedIn.
Yeah, he had his own account on LinkedIn.
That makes sense.
And bro, he had bare connections. Yeah, bare.
was
Because you can't
connections.
tell if people
got
followed.
followed,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
just
he just got
connections,
bare
yeah.
connections, and there were other people in football that were connected to him because my profile was like when I started my agency.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, alright, cool. This guy
guy's legit,
supplies the
yeah,
community.
Yeah.
So I was
And he's
thinking,
the kind of person who would have tickets to this.
yeah, we have
yeah,
tickets.
yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. And I think the tickets must have been like, I'd gone on like Facebook, different places, and I was seeing like £400 per ticket. And this guy was sending it for like $220 per ticket. So I've given this guy $440. Yeah. And he sent me a picture of the tickets.
Oh yeah, them ones.
So I'm thinking, yo, and this is before AI, this is before Photoshop. all that.
You can't do
I was like,
that.
there's no way you could have bumped it.
Yeah.
So we did the same back and forth, like, oh look, send it to me, post it to me, and I'll send you the money, or I can come and meet you.
Oh yeah, because you want the physical.
I want the physical
yeah,
tickets.
yeah.
He was like, no, I'm up in Nottingham or something. Send me the tickets, because it's not worth me coming down to meet you unless you've actually paid me. So he was like, I'll meet you at Euston, come down to Euston, but make sure you send me the money first.
Send me. Yo, this guy is. That's what I was saying. Once you got a sucker in the grip, you do not let you squeeze them for everything. When you got a real sucker, you squeeze them, bro.
Well, I can't remember when the final was, I think, because my dad's birthday is in August.
Yeah.
So the final would have been like
May.
May
Did
or
you tell him
something.
you had the tickets?
No, I hadn't. Luckily, I didn't told him I had the tickets. But I told my mum that I was thinking of getting it for my dad. And I was bigging myself like, oh yeah, also you know, mum, I'm in football now.
yeah.
I can get this.
Yeah,
I can
That makes it worse.
Cheap, cash in hand.
So wait, did you send him the money for the train ticket?
I said, no, not for the train ticket. I sent the money for the tickets. This is $440 I was sent.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, come meet me in Euston at like 11 o'clock. I've gone to Euston.
You went to Houston as well?
I went to Euston.
Yeah.
He sent me his number. I was calling.
You're that meme. You're the meme of that.
Yeah, you got the phone.
Bro, I was calling him. I was like, is your train delayed? Like, right, please.
You know when you've left like 4 voice
I
messages?
left bare voice messages.
And even on your foot when you're like, yeah, bro, it's me again.
Okay, still coming.
You just lost your phone.
I'm checking the news. There's been no incidents.
Yeah,
When did you watch the game in the end?
I watched it at home. I didn't. My mum asked me about the tickets. I was like, yeah, mum, like I couldn't get them in the end. I don't know
You're
what.
hasty, man. No, but do you know what? I would
440.
never think someone's gonna scam me on LinkedIn.
Bro, LinkedIn.
Did you DM us? I'm assuming you've never heard from him since.
No, let me try and find.
I'll
Let me try and
DM
find.
every connection I've ever seen him have.
Let me try and find him.
Yeah, I got what's good done dirty as well, and I was surprised for me to get done dirty. Was so, bro, it's April times, isn't it? And I received an email, from HM Revenue. Tax refund. My eyes lit up, bro. You know when you see tax refund in the subject header? I was like, yo.
This has never been.
It says, you'll do a refund. It says the amount was like £600 and something. I was like, juicy.
That's a nice lump
That's
sum.
sweet. That's a nice lump sum.
That's the kind of thing that can be legit as well.
Yeah.
So, and it says, click this link. And I should have known that's a phishing email. Like, typically. So I click on the link. It says, put in your details. I'm just seeing the money, so I'm not thinking twice about it. I just put in all my details. It says, you should receive the check in like the next 2 weeks or something like that.
That's how sick these man are. They'll send you a confirmation email.
But do you know what the thing is? Because I think I'm receiving that money, I start spending peas. I start splashing money.
Before you have
start
it.
spending before I have it because I know something's coming through the post. I'm waiting. Nothing comes through the post. I'm waiting. Then I check my transactions and I see my balance is less than it should be. I said, yo, I'm seeing money was spent in curries. Money was spent in this. I said, yo, what's happening there? Then I put 2 and 2 together. I went back to look at the email. Then sometimes you can't actually see the email address unless you click on it.
You click on it.
I click on the email address, so I'm next to it.
Oh, yeah.
And the small email looks like it says HMRC.
They've
They've changed their name to HMRC.
But when you see
When you click it,
it's just like that.
the whole alphabet there. I said, I am an idiot, man.
What do they?
They only
You
send
have
it
to
through the
put,
post.
but you have to put. Yeah, they only send it through the post. But do you have to put your card number or what?
Yeah, I think I put card details.
Yeah, you're dumb as
You're
hell.
dumb as hell.
I'm telling you, when you see that money, you see your eyes lit up. I was like, I'm due this tax refund.
Yeah.
And for me to do it was so stupid because I was like, it's not a mistake I would normally make. But man,
That's how they get
I
you.
got my money back though. From them.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, from the back,
Yeah.
easy.
But I remember my mum got scammed, and my brother. But I'll talk about that afterwards. But we had the TV with the BBL,
Big back,
And we didn't want
the flat screen.
We didn't want it to be botched no more. We didn't want to watch BBL, So we were talking about it for time, and then my mum's at work. She used to own a nursery in Brixton, and she's leaving work, and there was a guy who was selling bare TVs in the van. So my mum goes in there, and then she buys the TV, and then she comes home. She's like, there's some of my church friends as well. They come. She brings them from South. When my church was in South, she brings them. Everyone comes into the house. And my mum's like, "Oh, Peter, go to the car. I've got a surprise for you." So I'm gassed. Me and my younger brother, we go to the car. We bring the TV up, and it's wrapped in cling film, bare cling film. It's not the normal foam thing that
with the bubbles.
It's cling.
You your chicken.
It's cling film.
Yeah, you're finished. It's finished.
It's cling film. So what? Unwrap it. We finished it. It took time to unwrap it. All we see is bare cracks on the TV. Bare cracks. And my mum's.
Yeah, can we fix this?
My mum's in the living room. I said, Mama, I don't think this was good. But you know your teeth, when you're young, your teeth scared. But the maddest thing about the whole ordeal, my mum doesn't care about the TV. She just tells all my people from church, don't tell anyone in the church.
You remember her reputation, innit?
All they care about is the reputation in the church, bro.
It's too bad.
It took us years, and I know the maddest thing. I know my mum saved up for that TV as well. She's thinking I hit the jackpot. I felt so bad, man.
It's crazy that our parents will do that though.
Yeah.
Like they just buy. They say don't partake in this activity,
But then they'll do
but they're
it.
buying DVD from the boss man.
My dad did exactly the
Oh,
same
my dad
thing.
used to buy
They do all of
theirs,
that.
My dad did it in Tesco with a laptop. This guy's got bare laptops. I don't even know why he wanted to get it. He's got
When they see a bargain, they
can't deny a bargain.
can't.
Bro, some Polish guy was showed him a laptop in the parking lot in Tesco from his boot, and my dad was haggling with him for time. Got it down from however much till like 200-300, and he put it in the box. And my dad had seen it. He's seen it come on, and man, the guy was like, "I only want cash." So my dad's gone to the cash point, withdrawn the cash, and the guy's giving him the box. My dad's come home and it's just bricks.
Empty.
That's my brother Dawson.
I'm thinking, okay, this is.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It feels like it.
It's a Toshiba. Them Toshibas are heavy.
Man put bricks.
Bricks is funny. Nah, bricks is funny.
He must have had that package waiting. There's no way he found bricks and put it while he went to go and withdraw cash.
So crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That
they
used-
did that to my brother.
That used to happen, bears, when on Shakes Road, on the road near Shakes, there's bare man that sell stuff.
Yeah.
So years ago, when I first got to Shakes, like the one guy was selling like AirPods, innit?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
he selling AirPods. They always sell AirPods.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to you. It's like I was like to him like, I don't have cash
on me,
but I'll pay card. And he was like, yeah. Like I was hustling him, so I'm thinking I'm getting a bargain because he's like to me like, yeah, 150. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
£80, and I act like I'm about to walk away. Like, I'm like £80.
You play the game.
Yeah. I'll be like £80 or nothing, and then he'll be like, okay, £80, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I ain't got cash. Can you take card?
Yeah.
They're like, no, we don't have card machine. So then, but there's literally a Tesco literally opposite. You go I was like, yeah, I'll go get cash, and then he's acting like, oh yeah, he's bare like he's like, be quick, because of the police and stuff. Yeah. So I'm thinking this guy's so legit. I give him the £80. I get home, I open the AirPods, the left ear is it's the wrong way around. So on the R ear, it's like for the left.
Oh, for the left.
I'm thinking, this is a manufacturing. Because everything is legit. Like the whole AirPods, like the wire, like the way they package it in Apple.
They're done.
Everything is legit. So I'm thinking when I see the R and the L, that it's just a manufacturing error. When I put it in my ears, there was no
sound.
there was no instrumental. There was vocals on every single song. There's no instrumental, bro. It's just vocals, bro. There's no instrumental.
And you'll get a good vocal.
It's just an earbud.
You'll get a sick vocal.
That's how I downloaded all these MJ acapellas.
That's why you know all the lyrics to all songs.
I heard every ad-lib, every backing track. No beat. I was like, nah. And you never see that guy again. I think once they do one
do one
once
round.
they get that
change
one,
territory.
they can't come back to that same.
For a couple years, at least, they need you to move to migrate.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing they do in the cash machines now?
No.
Oh, when
yeah,
they
they
put
put
something
something
in
the
it,
scanner
and
mirror.
it reads it,
Yeah, not the reading thing.
You
know when
it's
they cover it,
affecting.
when you take your cash out,
Yeah.
they put another cover on top of it.
It's affecting.
So it's a fake thing on top of it. So your money's actually come out,
But
but
it's
it's still
dropping into
behind
it.
the second cover.
Yeah.
And I saw that video on TikTok, and then I went to the cash machine to withdraw money, and the money was taking bare time to come out. And I was thinking, is this so I start pushing
Putting
the
the thing.
metal thing, but the money came out after like 15 seconds, but it took time. But that's the thing they're doing now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad.
The cash
It's
machine.
mad.
See, I'm dumb like that. I would just keep
People just
withdrawing.
walk away from the machine.
yeah,
and-
you
Nah,
keep
I'll
withdrawing.
just keep
You
withdrawing.
think
I'll be thinking,
it's just connected.
Yeah,
Just
my bank's messed up. or
My bank
something.
messed up. Yeah.
Like the fraud they're doing now is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Bro,
just finding new strategies.
they're using my name to go and did I tell you about the soup story?
Your name's a common name.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a comment. It's a
common,
comment. It's a comment.
So they called Soupy, and they were like, oh, they got a problem with your,
Vish.
you had a problem with his Instagram.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, yeah, my name's Vish Patel, I work for Meta. And Soups started thinking it's legit, innit? So Soups calls me and he's like, yo, did you just call me? Like, he's like, is this a prank? And I'm like, bro, I didn't call you.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
bro.
Yeah.
That's too funny. I got a quick dilemma for you guys, yeah?
Go on.
Let me make it real, actually. Say Manny, yeah? Manny quit
Why,
all
why,
say
why,
nah,
why?
because
Why?
it's gonna when I lie, it's gonna make sense.
Okay, go ahead.
Manny quits all his jobs, so you know he's not working anymore. All his businesses he's not doing.
Yeah.
Manny's saying in the group, yo, I'm full time in crypto. After like 6 months, Manny's like, I'm paying for all you guys. You guys are thinking, oh, I'm not sure about this.
Yeah.
You know that the market's down. It's just what's it? A bear
It's a
market.
bear
market.
It's a bear market.
Bear
You know it's a
market.
bear market. And Manny says it's 6 months is a bear market. Manny said, I'm paying for all you guys to go to the Maldives. Yeah,
That's-
It's crazy.
No, but I wouldn't pick the Maldives for a group of guys. Pick somewhere
That's what
lit.
I'm linking it back to.
Oh, okay,
the
good.
guys.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
And you guys think it might be fraudulent what Manny's doing actually now. Would you go?
What, fraudulent from Manny?
Oh, so it might not actually be
so
crypto.
it might not actually be crypto. He might be doing something
might be
else.
doing deeds.
Pyramid scheme or
Deeds,
something.
yeah.
Oh.
Would you go?
Have you told me it's crypto?
I've told you it's crypto.
He's told
no,
you
no,
it's
I haven't. No, no, no.
I don't think
no,
anything then.
no. I've actually, Ray, it's not my. You say it, actually.
He's told you. He's told everyone he's doing crypto, and he says, "I'm getting you guys. I'm paying for all of the guys in PTM to go to the Maldives."
This is money, my boy.
Yeah.
You don't believe it.
I don't suspect him. I'll go.
Yeah, you don't
I'll
believe
be
it.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
I believe him.
I wouldn't think he's doing me dirty. I'll be
Yeah.
sorry.
3K each. I will ask questions.
Yeah, I would ask questions. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. What question would you ask?
Which coin are you up on?
Ethereum.
Ethereum. Do you want to show me the bars?
He's not gonna do that though, is he?
Yeah, but I can do
not
that.
the
If
physical
I'm
money.
deep in the scam, I'll
You'll find something.
I'll AI that graph
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Now I think I'll be able to tell if it's a scam or not, though. Like if it's
How
through
do you
a coin,
know? How
if
do
you
you
say
know?
it's through Ethereum, and then I'll just ask you, okay, when did you put your money in it? I'll ask you questions to figure out.
Will you
if it's
actually
gonna-
ask Manny that though? That's the thing. Because
Because
if you have
because Manny's been in it so long, I would
Yeah.
actually believe him.
Yeah.
and you'll just let Manny pay for you to go on a group vacation.
He must be up. I'll ask you, are you up that much?
I'll be like, yo, I'm up. Like I've 100x my investment, and I put in 10k.
Yeah, my question will be, are you sure you want to do this?
I'll be like, yeah, you
Alright,
lot
cool,
my
we're on
boys.
holiday. Let's go, man.
You lot my
Let's go
boys.
What is the scam though? Because if he's paying for us to go,
Basically,
where
you
do we-
assume that he's doing something fraudulent. I said it's a bear market, so he's losing money at that moment in
okay.
time. So you assume it's a fraudulent thing. So there's a chance that he's doing something fraudulent,
And we're all gonna get arrested
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you guys get arrested?
When it's about getting arrested abroad, there's no
that's
way.
mad.
There's no.
But there's no
It's
water,
Moody,
there's
it's
no
Moody, it's
water
Moody.
police. There's no water police.
There's no more play.
There's no water.
You never in them places like Maldives. They'll be driving. You'll be driving for 24 hours. Next thing you know, you're in Baghdad jail.
Interpol,
Them man shit,
Interpol.
they share jails, bro. I'll be so real. They don't. Yeah, they don't make jails.
Vietnam for
Yeah,
no
exactly.
reason.
They don't make jails in Maldives.
So
but they know.
if you assume that one of your guys is doing something on fraud, you won't go.
I'm
you
not
wouldn't
getting
go.
No, no, I'm
Nah,
not going
nah,
for
I'm
fraud.
not
getting
involved,
Nah,
yeah.
You don't know.
Nah,
Yeah.
What if it's crypto fraud? Because it can't be traced.
Nah. If it's fraud in any
yeah,
way,
I've been
no way.
scammed
I'm
by
not doing
crypto
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not
Even
doing it.
going to something like Dubai, or something. But if we was all to go to a group trip to Dubai, I need to check all my suitcases. bro.
Yeah.
I need to know you
Dubai's a
haven't got
mad
weed
one.
or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm
don't wanna
not-
get caught in
Dubai's a
Dubai,
mad
bro.
one.
Getting
Nothing, bro.
You don't want to get
Dubai's
caught in
a mad
Dubai.
one.
No way. This
Dubai's
is too
a mad
scary,
one.
bro.
Do you know they do
That's
something
nuts.
in
Nah,
Dubai?
bro.
Yeah. Saf was telling me that the government randomly, like on Eid, they'll just draw a name out of a hat. Anyone that's been arrested, they'll just let them out for free.
Oh, is
Huh?
it?
Yeah, just randomly, like an Eid gift.
like a lottery.
Yeah,
kind
they'll
of
be
thing.
random lottery.
No, that can't be true.
I'll be in my cell like
That's
my
not
cell. Like,
true. It's not true.
But to anyone,
I'll be in my cell.
Anyone,
Like,
so someone could be out for doing petty crime. Someone could be out for doing something.
No, that cannot be
So
true.
do you think I'm not lying?
I'm not saying that.
Man,
Why you say that's lying?
That cannot be true.
I'm not lying.
That
No,
cannot
that's
be true.
Unless it has to be like a petty
That
crime
is
level.
like when they told me in secondary
I
school
believe
that
Saf, 'cause she
teachers
lived in
can't
Dubai.
poo whilst they're flying.
Let's Google it.
Yeah, Google it because that's nuts.
Manny,
Let's Google
they
it.
are not letting out murderers.
It's Eid.
Eat at what? So they're sacrificing the rest of the world for one person. Come on, that doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna put Dubai prison Eid release.
Release a gift.
It might be if they've got like 3 months left. That makes sense, but
Yeah.
not a murderer
Let
who's
them
got.
out
There's got to be
early.
more
He's got
clauses,
life.
clauses
There
around
has
it.
to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
It can't be someone who's got life.
Okay, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE,
Yep.
and in his capacity as ruler of Dubai, ordered the release of 985 inmates of various nationalities. Pardons are typically offered throughout the year in keeping with the generous spirit of occasions such as Ramadan and Eid al-Adha.
Yeah, but that doesn't say
doesn't give
murderers.
us
That
the
doesn't say
details.
people
Yeah, but say it
who have
doesn't.
life.
Okay, I don't know if it's going to be murderers,
Yeah,
but it doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's not dependent on your sentence. So it can be, someone can do a worse crime than someone else. They don't differentiate like that. I don't know
I
if
don't
it
think
goes as
that
far as
specified that though.
Yeah, it doesn't give. We need more.
Yeah, that
detail.
didn't
Do you want-
specify.
Is it not mad enough that someone's getting released?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
is it
yeah,
not mad
nah,
enough?
nah,
I
nah.
think it is. Is it not mad enough?
It could be they've got, like you said, 3 months.
Yeah,
left or
your
6
your
months
thing
left.
sounds like there's no logic
context.
to it. It's just
Bro,
luck
they
of the
said
draw.
pardons are typically offered throughout the year in keeping the generous spirit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there is general spirit.
It
but
depends on the
I
crime,
think, come
probably.
on, they have to have more logic than
There's
that.
other
It has to be
variables.
someone with like 2 months
Yeah,
left.
exactly.
Yeah.
It can't be someone who's got
Life,
Life,
yeah.
years.
life for
Or
murder.
just committed a murder yesterday.
Yeah, stick it back around.
I'm gonna go into the article.
Bro, come on, Manny,
Come on,
man.
come on.
But you lot say my wife's a liar.
I didn't say that. I didn't
I
say
didn't
that.
say that.
I'm
I
not
didn't
I
say
saying-
that.
probably read what you read.
I'm saying you.
But
are
Oh, she lived there, bro.
Yeah, but come on, man.
I delete everything I said about your wife being a liar. I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, dude.
It's true.
I believe
You
it.
see, His Highness also pledged to cover all fines and penalties imposed on inmates who have been sentenced for a variety of offences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lit, man.
I.e.
Oh, that's where the article. That's where the article finishes.
Yeah.
Oh, how
The
convenient.
initiative reflects His Highness commitment to providing released prisoners with an opportunity to rebuild their lives, achieve family stability, and contribute once again to their communities. But this was November 2024.
Crazy,
It's a grey area, man.
crazy. Yeah, mad.
On that note, we out.
Yeah.